first of all, no snitching, right? Isn't that the motto? No snitching. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Your people got to have your back. So what happens when your own squad, your own peoples, your own squad is what happens when your own squad is snitching on you? You know what I'm saying? Look at this. She's in over her head. Kamala Harris and staff exodus reignites questions about her leadership style and her future ambitions. Her people's, first of all, the best job, I would say, in Washington is to work for the president or the vice president. Like, where do you go from there? You know what I'm saying? Anywhere from there is downward. You know what I'm saying? You guys there? Let me get some energy. I need to know if y'all there or not. Kamala Harris staff exodus reignites the question about her leadership style and her future ambitions. The rumor started circulating in July. Vice President Harris' staff was wilting in dysfunction and a frustrated office burned out in just a few months after her historic swearing in and pondering her exit strategies. People is already trying to leave. People is already trying to leave, man. A few days later, Harris hosted an all-staff party at her residence. All right, basically, watch this shit. So it came out that oh man, there's a lot of dysfunction going on in the Harris camp. And then look what they did. Then they released this shit. You see that little picture of them having a good time? Like, everything she does is fake. Everything she does is fake. So corny, man. All right, so you know what's crazy is these same people in this picture, when this event was over, they ran to the journalist and gave off the record, like, oh man, we was there, just you know what I'm saying? Just they started telling people that, oh man, it wasn't as cracked up to be. It started snitching all over again. Isn't that terrible? And so her right there, her name is Simone Sanders, right? She's on CNN. She's a very masculine, you know what I'm saying, woman. You know what I'm saying? There's no way she has children. When your own people hate you, you're done. That's right. There's no way Simone Sanders. I would say there's no way she has a man, but there might be. But she's masculine. Anyway, so she left. She was like the star person because she used to work with Bernie, yeah. And she, you know what I mean? And then she worked with Kamala in the campaign, and she got Kamala to where she's at. And so she actually like left. Like, she's like you know what I mean? She's like the star, but look, she left. And what's crazy is they said she left because Kamala Harris is dysfunctional. But then they asked her, did you leave for dysfunction? Oh, no, it was personal reasons. It's like, they're just lying. She's trying to cover her. She didn't want to hurt the sister. She didn't want to hurt Kamala. All right, the food was good and the people were amazing. Her official, say here she is smiling on Twitter. Let me tell you about these burgers at the vice president's residence. Chef Harris spokesperson Simone Sanders gushed in a tweet. The food was good and the people were amazing. Her official defense against reports of staff unrest was more searing. She called the people who lobbed criticism behind nameless quotes cowards and stressed that working for a groundbreaking vice president was a difficult job. We are not making rainbows and bunnies all day, she told the outlet. What I hear is that people have hard jobs. And I'm like, welcome to the club. 5 months later, Simone Sanders is leaving, or left. The highest profile member of an end-of-year exodus that includes communication chief Ashley Etienne, who other staff members helped shape the vice president's public image. Sanders told the Washington Post her departure is not due to any unhappiness or dysfunction, but because she's ready for a break after the 3 years of relentless pressure. Yeah, right. You're not going to leave a dream job. You're not going to do it. We're going to find out why. We're going to see why. But the quartet of soon-to-be empty desks reignited the question about why Harris burns through top-level Democratic staff so fast, an issue that has colored her nearly 18 years in public service, including her historic but uneven first year as vice president. Critics scattered over 2 decades to the point of inconsistent at times. Okay, anyway. Okay, here it goes. People used to putting aside missteps, sacrificing sleeps, and enduring the occasional tirade from an irate boss. Say doing it under Harris can be particularly difficult as she has struggled to make progress on her vice presidential portfolio or measure up to the potential that many have been pegging her as the future of the Democratic Party. You see what I'm saying? She's struggling. She's in over her head. You know what I'm saying? They're saying, all right, they're like, all right, LeBron, nigga, you're going to be the man. He's putting up 12 points. He's not, you know what I mean? He can't lead the team to a championship. One of the things we said in our little text group amongst each other is that the common denominator through all of this is the same old destructive patterns. So they asked the question, who are the next talented people that's going to come through here? So here goes his staff. The party at Vice President Kamala Harris's residence came just days after a Politico piece depicting her staff as dysfunctional mess dominated one political news cycle. Here it is. The Washington Post spoke with 18 connected to Harris for this story, including some people on the condition of anonymity to be more candid about sensitive topic. The vice president's office declined. All right. Her defenders say the criticism against her is often steeped in racism and sexism. That's an easy call. Shout out to M. Dale. Her selection as vice president, they say, make her a bigger target because many see her as the heir apparent to the oldest president in nation's history. Basically, thank you. I appreciate that, brother. Let's be honest. Joe Biden is old. You know what I'm saying? Like Kamala Harris is one heartbeat away from being the president. Thank you, Mia Shine. Appreciate it. Thank you, M. Dale. I really appreciate that. They also say Harris faced the brunt of a double standard for women who are. So they're playing the race card. Well, it's because she's black and it's because she's a woman. Okay, they're playing a race card. They say that Harris conceded she is a tough boss, but she's not abusive. I don't know. All right. A lot of people are nervous. Okay. All right. Because anyway, I'm not going to play that. People personalize things. I've never had an experience in my long history with Kamala where I felt like she was unfair. Okay, whatever. You see, they put their name on it, but the people that don't put their name on it, they're telling you how it really is. Staffers who worked for Harris before she was a vice president said one consistent problem was that Harris would refuse to wade into a briefing materials prepared by staff members, then berate employees when she appeared unprepared. All right, I need to read that one again. Now, this is the heart. This is the heart right here. Staffers who worked for Harris before she was vice president said one consistent problem was that Kamala Harris would refuse to wade into briefing materials prepared by staff members, right? Then she would berate those same staff members when she appeared unprepared. Okay, so I'm going to go live on television. You know what I'm saying? It's a debate or whatever. It's a debate. Boom, right? Here is the meeting. We're having the meeting for this particular debate, and I go in there and I'm unprepared. I go into the meeting not knowing nothing. And then you guys, you know what I'm saying, give me the information, or no, not you guys, but the people around me give me the information. And I'm just like, you know what I mean? I'm criticizing you guys or whatever. And then I go out and then I you know what I mean? I don't do well. Then I come and blame you for it. She's in over her head. Yo, sometimes, listen, like right now, when I tried to do this show, I first tried to do I tried to do a script. I tried to write my shit out, have a teleprompter, and read. Oh my God, that's not me. Because I believe what the fuck I'm saying, right? I am what I'm saying. I believe it. I feel it. I eat it. I touch it. I shit it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's me. So I don't need no script. I don't need you to tell me what to say. You feel me? Because it's me. You dig what I'm saying? Kamala Harris, she need a script. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Well, that's why she talks like that. That's why she does that Kamala Clinton Democratic non-talk. Well, what time is it? Well, you know, the time is dependent on whatever you're at, because the clock is a functioning thing where it was great because some people say the military time, and depending on leap years, what are you talking about? It's like she's so busy not trying to offend people. That's what it is. That's what it is. She's trying to not offend people. Like, oh, well, we don't want to say that it's 3 o'clock because certain people, you know, 3 o'clock means that, you know, they were abused at 3 o'clock. And so the whole time she don't say nothing. It's clear that you are not working with somebody who's willing to do the prep and the work. See, I started this by saying, she never had a job for too long. Her job, she was never at that particular job to get into the daily work of it and to be it. She was there just to step on to the next thing. She ain't never really did the work. She just was moved right along. Let's be honest, man. It's because of her race, her look, her gender. She was just moved right along. Okay, go ahead. You know what I mean? She's like that pretty girl in class. All she gotta do is smile. She'll get a B at least. She'll get a B at least. And she just move her along. Okay, you're gonna become president one day. You know what I'm saying? We the Democrats have already made that choice. And so she's like, all right, what the fuck I gotta work for? She's not working, dog. You mean to tell me if like you went your whole life trying to become, if you went your whole life trying to become president, right? And you became vice president, you don't think you'll be going hard as a motherfucker? What? You don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, look, man. Nigga be in there like, oh, man, I didn't even go to sleep, man. I've been up for 4 days. I got these people coming over here. I got this coming over there. Nigga, we popping, nigga. You feel me? Ain't nothing gonna stop you. She coming to work unprepared. She coming to work unprepared. Yo, what the fuck? You told me you want to be the vice president of the United States. You told me that. You said, vote for me. So you told me you want the job. You know what I'm saying? We didn't, you know what I'm saying? We didn't nominate you. You told me you want the job. Why are you not prepared? All right. It's clear that you are not working with somebody who's willing to do the prep and work, said one former staffer. You see, they say so much better. So much better quotes when they're off the record. You know what I mean? Somebody's name behind it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Somebody's name behind it, like, you know, oh, well, everything is great. You know, everything is perfect. We love Kamala Harris. You know what I mean? She's the best person. And, you know, I love her. I love her puppy. And, you know, things are great, you know? But when, you know what I'm saying? When it's off the record, oh, man, she a motherfucking tyrant. That bitch come to work late all the time. She high, you know what I'm saying? Like, that, it'd be like that. You know what I'm saying? With Kamala, you have to put up with a constant amount of soul-destroying criticism. Wow. You hear that? With Kamala Harris, you have to put up with a constant amount of soul-destroying criticism. And also her own lack of confidence. So you're constantly sort of propping up a bully, and it's not clear why. So I know somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? I knew somebody like that. Specifically the soul destroying criticism. Like, we all know somebody that will say some pretty harsh things, man. I mean, it's one thing if you say it because you've been hurt, but it's another thing to say it to just humiliate somebody in front of other people. You know, when you're taking out your own frustrations on other people, that's something totally different, man. Man, she's not qualified. Kamala Harris, she's not qualified. She's in over her head. She don't have the leadership skills. Like, first of all, if I was a vice president, you know who would be next to me? Nigga, my day ones, dog. It'd be niggas I really love and trust. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? We would be moving in it. Like, look at LeBron. You think LeBron is freestyling and he's just like taking it how it goes and unprepared? Hell no. LeBron James, he know the play before it happened. I'm talking about off the court. Like, he already knew I have to have my peoples here. I got to have a wife. I got to have a black wife. I got to have this. Like, he already knew. He saw it all. And so when life comes, he already got something for it. You know what I'm saying? Kamala Harris, she got niggas on her squad. Nigga, snitching on her, you know what I'm saying? Going to the media, telling people this and that. It's dysfunction. And of course, like, it all starts with a leader. If, you know what I'm saying, the boss is over here criticizing. Yo, you heard what they said? They said soul destroying criticism. That's like, yo, John, you know what I'm saying? You were supposed to come through with the comps report yesterday. Why are you always fucking late with the comps report? You know what I'm saying? Is it because your wife is fucking that other guy again? I mean, that's that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Is it, you know what I'm saying? Is it you still got your fucking daddy issues that you taking out? Like, wait, what? Whoa, goddamn, I told you that in confidence. What the fuck? Soul destroying criticism. I know what that is, man. For both critics and supporters, the question is not simply where Harris falls on the line between demanding and demeaning. Many worry that her inability to keep and retain staff will harbor her future ambitions. My nigga, I don't need you running for president if you can't even keep, nigga, yo niggas around you straight. You're just. So her husband popped up in my head. Her husband just popped up in my head, and what I was gonna say was that nigga about to leave her, but I just remembered, like, he can't because of the political thing, but he wants to. That nigga been wanted to. The vice president entered the White House with a few longtime staffers. Okay, you see, I'm on it. You see, longtime staffers. See, that's what I'm saying. Right? Okay. The vice president entered the White House with a few longtime staffers. Among the senior staff in her vice president office, only 2 had worked for her for more than a year. Dude, I'm telling you, it's like she don't have no day ones, man, because she backstabbed them all. She can't treat people right. How it is you ain't got no peoples, man. If it's all new niggas around you, none of them is gonna have your back. They're gonna snitch on you. They're gonna run to the reports. They're gonna backstab you. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no love. These is news niggas around here. This is somebody who's in over her head. You see what I'm saying? They're painting a picture of somebody that is not qualified to become president of the United States of America. If she becomes president of the United States of America, holy shit. I wish I knew this information before. Wow. The vice president entered the White House with a few longtime staffers. So anyway, so Rohini Kosulu, which is, that's an Indian name. Rohini, that is a nakshatra. Harris's top domestic policy advisor and her senior staff, Josh Hugh, counseled the vice president and former staffer, chief of staff. By contrast, President Biden remains surrounded by staff who have been around him for over his 5-decade career. You see what I'm saying? You guys see the difference here? Kamala Harris got a bunch of new niggas around here. Niggas just came 2 months ago, 3 months ago. This nigga came 8 months ago. Nigga, meanwhile, Joe Biden's like, I knew this nigga for about 40 years. This nigga over here about 30, 40 years, 20 years over here. Who you think got a tighter staff? Who you think can probably get shit done better? Who you think? This shit is simple, man. Yo, man, Kamala Harris is all over the place, man. You know what I mean? She's all over the place. She got shit handed to her. She never had to work for it. She never had to work for it, man. She would just you don't just give somebody the presidency, man. You see, that's our problem with a New Jersey twerk. Nigga, URL just gave him the house. And what happened? What happened when they gave New Jersey twerk the house? When URL said, nigga, it's yours. We got caffeine or whatever. We got this. It's all yours. What happened? What happened for those who didn't watch Battle Rap? What happened with New Jersey Twerk when after he got, you know what I'm saying?